EA Sports and the PGA Tour proudly present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today from the famed Harbortown Golf Links in South Carolina, it's opening round coverage of the RBC Heritage. This promises to be a fun 4 days, a lot of storylines to get to as we check out the early leaderboard. We've got a tie at the very top at 4 under to this point. So Frank, wonderful to be back here on Hilton Head Island. This tournament's been played the week after the Masters since 1983. You and I still catching our breath from last week. What a memorable run by our featured golfer. And now this week, trying to fill up the closet and add that red plaid jacket to the green jacket won just 4 days ago.
Going to need a bigger house, too. Those jackets keep going in the closet. Yeah, this is a great week. You sort of decompress that. Most players actually just take the drive. A couple of hours there, you sort of can imagine what a great week it was going down Magnolia Lane and a very successful Masters. And then you come out here in South Carolina, you go out on the coastline. It's beautiful out there. And a golf course, too, that is dramatically different from the one we saw last week. A touch long, a touch left. But still, how good can you putt?
14 feet to the hole. Oh, yes. Plenty of pace to get up that slope. It is in for a birdie. And she'll quickly move here to 1 under par. On now to the second hole, the first of 3 par 5s here at Harbortown. At a mere 502 yards, it is also the shortest of these par 5s. Any misses right or left of the fairway could block you out from going for the green in 2, but a drive of the short grass could open up one of the best scoring opportunities on the course. Frank, such a distinctive stop on tour, unlike anything we see all year. This great tournament has been played here at Harbortown since 1969. It's an original Pete Dye design with a little help from Jack Nicklaus. What does it take to be successful here?
I'm going to say patience, but that from a different point of view to what most people think, Rich. The fact that you have to hit the ball pretty much in the same place on every hole. That doesn't matter if you're a 300-yard hitter or a 250-yard hitter. There's various choke points in these fairways, so everybody finishes up playing their second shots from roughly the same position.
And this round starting off strong after the birdie at the first. This in the fairway at number 2. That one had to feel good.
Yeah, it struck it so well. You could see that by the reaction of that ball when it hit the green. Landed so softly.
Oh, yeah, it is a dream beginning to the round. A birdie at 1. Now an eagle here at the second. How about 3 under through 2 holes? Just getting started. This third hole at 469 yards is pure Harbortown. It's narrow. The emphasis here is on hitting your tee shot in play. And a par is a good score, I promise you. I'll tell you what, that swing absolutely perfect and a good result as well. Down on the course, let's check in with Nota Begay III.
She's left herself with 109 yards. Much easier wind for a left-hander coming in from left to right. Sand wedge takes flight, and I don't think it's going to carry.
Really nothing wrong with that approach shot. Just a little shy of where you'd like to finish up, but still, one good putt, maybe a birdie.
That is well judged. Straight into the cup. It's a birdie here at number 3. This is vintage Pete Dye, isn't it? Risk and reward, 200-yard par 3 fourth. Obviously, you need to carry that water hazard running the entire length of this hole. You're going to miss. You miss right, and you don't want to miss it short or long, that's for sure. And that's where the Gators are waiting for some golf balls. That one was running so hot. Oh, is that any good? Perfect.
That was tracking pretty well, too. That could have gone in for the same price.
Okay, that one finished off. It's a par here at 4. And she'll remain at 4 under par. The 5th hole at Harbor Town is the second of the 3 par 5s at 549 yards. A good drive should leave players with the chance to try and reach this green in 2. But one larger and one smaller bunker protect the left side of this deep but narrow green. That is made to measure right there, right in the center of the fairway. has to be thrilled with that second shot here to the par 5. Frank got everything out of that.
Yeah, did well just to advance the ball so far down the fairway. And now a fairly straightforward third shot.
A straightforward look here for birdie. Yes, a good read. It's a birdie here at 5. Another hole at Harbor Town where position, accuracy will be rewarded. This par 4-6 at 419 yards. Get it in the right spot, and you can make a birdie here.
It's been good driving so far. That ball bounces into the rough, so just the first fairway miss today. Another example of her excellent balance and timing, and that's a good shot.
We welcome in Iona Stephen. This, a putt for birdie.
Now, it would be tempting to leave this one short. You can worry so much about the break that you forget to hit it. Demands a firm stroke.
No, kind of underread that one, and it winds up missing below the hole. Safely in for par here at the 6th, and she's going to hold on at 5 under. On to the 7th at 195 yards. This one of the tougher par 3s on the course. The water shouldn't be a big issue. More pressing, those two giant trees that serve like sentries at the front of the green. Any ball that gets hung up in there could very likely come down in that bunker that encircles about 90% of the green. A very sensible play there, right in the middle of the green. This is a 16-footer. To get up that slope, it is in for a birdie. Now to the hole many consider the most difficult of all here at Harbor Town, the par 4-8. Finding the fairway is an absolute must off the tee, as you will need to have the right angle of attack to approach this long, narrow green. That will do just fine.
That just came out blazing. As soon as it hit the green, it was never going to stop.
Okay, that in for par here at the 8th. And she's going to stay at 6 under par. We wrap up the front 9 here at Harbour Town with the 332-yard par 4 9. What this hole lacks in distance, it makes up for by forcing golfers to be strategic off the tee. A large bunker prevents tee shots from running on, so best to lay up short and take a wedge into this boomerang-shaped green. Boy, she just seems to be on autopilot right about now. That, another good drive off the tee. So after the big drive, this, a short approach to the par 4. Okay, that's acceptable there. Chance now for another birdie. Ooh, good speed there. That'll leave just a couple of feet. Just a tap in there for par at the 9th. And that will make this an even 30 for the front side, going out in 6 under par. We head back out from the clubhouse to start the backside, beginning here with a 451-yard par 4 10th. Anything left could very well wind up in that lagoon, but anything on the fairway could lead to an under par start to this second 9. Boy, a good round going here on this Thursday, and that another fine effort off the tee. Perfect spot to play this second, middle of the fairway.
I really like her golf swing, and that's another good shot. She should be happy with that one.
Now this for another birdie.
And putt coming up a ridge, one you might have to hit a little firmer to take some of the breakout.
Not quite on line, and that'll drift a couple feet by. So that's in for par to start this backside. And her score's going to stay right where it is. This 11th hole at 436 yards is another test requiring precision over power. This fairway narrows the nearer it gets to this green, which is surrounded by 4 unique bunkers. It all looks so simple when you're going good, doesn't it? And that is yet another solid drive.
Second shot. Good look at the green.
In my book, that's a good shot. You could really aim at the middle of just about every single green. If you did it all day long, some of those would finish up close, and you'd have plenty of birdie putts.
Got it there, but not quite on target. So that brushed in for par here at 11. Her score is going to stay right where it is. The 12th hole at 430 yards is one of the rare dogleg rights on this course. If you can steer your ball into the fairway off the tee, you'll be left with a very manageable approach to a green flanked by bunkers both left and right. All right, in the fairway. From the fairway, Nota, her second coming up.
158 yards left to the hole. Wind is helping from behind, so you can take a little less club.
Certainly had enough power, just didn't have any touch. Oh, how about the touch right there? Very well done.
Hard to do much better than that. It was nearly perfect.
That one safely in, and it's a par here at 12. And her score's going to stay right where it is. So many visually arresting holes here at Harbortown. This might be the best of the bunch. The 373-yard par 4 13th. Architect Pete Dye created some of the best work that golf has ever seen. But credit the design on this hole, as well as the 17th at TPC Sawgrass, to his wife, Alice, who drew up this design, how's this, on a napkin. Boy, the rhythm is definitely there today. Another wonderful tee shot. That'll be from about 90 yards away.
A touch long, a touch left. But still, how good can you putt?
12 feet still to go. Oh, how about it? A beauty there. It is in for a birdie. On to the 14th now. This one almost a mirror image of number 4. It's a par 3 at 192 yards. At 4, the danger was water left. Here, it's on the right with a generous bailout area left of the green. Nicely done, and that'll be a great birdie chance here at 14. Chance now for another birdie. Another rolled in there. Birdie's now at 13 and 14. Now to the lone par 5 on this backside, the longest hole on the course, the 588-yard par 5 15. This one is a toughie, featuring a narrow landing area off the tee with bunkers on both sides, as well as a somewhat blind second shot requiring a pretty good right-to-left angle of attack. Boy, she just seems to be on autopilot right about now. That, another good drive off the tee. So, in the fairway, but a pretty good number to carry here for a second to the par 5. Well, just a good solid shot right there with that 3-wood, Frank.
That's an aggressive layup, really trying to force that 3-wood down and get it as close as possible to the green. That's 2 good shots if you can't reach the par 5. Oh, I love that short game skill.
Oh, how about the run here? That a 3rd consecutive birdie. The final 3-hole stretch begins here at the 434-yard par 4 16th. It's a dogleg left with an expanse of sand running along much of the entire left side of the hole. Everything flowing really well right now. Coming off 3 birdies in a row. Here's another solid tee shot as well. After a good tee shot, Iona, this, her second.
125 is the number, just a flick and the pin right at the back.
It was a good shot coming in here. I know it's a little long, but still inside that 10-foot circle is always good, and even money, really, to make birdie.
Nah, missed it left. That's a letdown. Okay, that'll be a par here at 16, and she'll remain at 9 under. You come to the 17th hole and you finally realize, that's right, I'm on an island. It's a par 3 measuring out at 174 yards. A spectacular view looking out over the water toward Defusky Island. The biggest issue here, that bunker that juts across the front and left portions of the green. And that one not on the green, but not in a terrible spot either. Sitting up in the short grass. Oh, yeah, worth an exhale there. That's a good par save here at 17. And her score is going to stay right where it is. What a finishing hole this is. At 472 yards, the par 4 18th. Most will try to aim just right of that Hilton Head lighthouse in the distance. And that sets up an approach with trouble left and long and a large bailout area to the right. It all looks so simple when you're going good, doesn't it? And that is yet another solid drive.
This is position A, right in the fairway, and 180 yards to go.
Well, that's how you play the game right there. Knock it on the green and give yourself a good look at birdie. Now this for another birdie. That's going to scoot a foot or two by. Okay, so she'll finish that off for her par here at 18. And that will be an opening round 62, a tremendous score. Yes, a good position to be in after day one for our featured golfer. Just a shot back and playing well.
Yeah, there or thereabouts.